Hey, what's going on, guys? Hexer, and today we're taking a look at the Transformers Takara Legends LG39 or Transformers Titan Returns Brainstorm. This is basically what you get in its box. A little quick look at the comic, because all these guys will come with a comic. So you can see a little bit going down there, and then look, Scorponok. So hopefully we see a little bit of that in the future in the the Titan class, and a little bit more stuff that I can't read, but you can see there's like a rat that's really heavily involved in this comic, so I just wanted to go ahead and show that off. But let's go ahead and take a look at what you get. So you get the figure here, you get the gun, obviously the little headmaster, and the little bitty little thing that they kind of pack in with all these figures. So now that I have them all, I'm probably gonna sell them online because I really don't need them. But you can see that he fits in this little thing. It's kind of cute, it's got a little bit of paint on there, with the silver, the yellow, a little bit more silver here, and some of this darker gray. But yeah, doesn't look too bad, I guess. But go ahead and taking him out, to transform it. What you would do is pull this down and then pull this to the front and this to the back. Not a complicated transformation at all. And he would kind of sit. You have little holes where you can plug them in, and it's kind of like a little bike or something, or speeder bike. But yeah, again, Tampograph logos here, Autobot. Not really a whole lot of paint going on here on the side, but it's his, other mode. Then to transform into gun, you can just pull these to the side, just like so. You got the handle right there, and it just stays down, and there you have the gun mode, which I don't like to use these as the gun mode. I think they look a little silly, but there you have the 3 transformations of this thing. So go ahead and put it to the side. Take a look at our Brainmaster here, and some nice little paint there on the face. I like how he's kind of like smiling or grinning or something like that. And then you can see on the back here, so a little bit different than the Hasbro version. I prefer this, I think. All right, he can also sit in this thing here. So if you just put him in there as a little pilot, shove him down in there, and now he's in the main vehicle here. Another little thing that he could do is if we, I'll show you. I'll show you at the end whenever we get him transformed, because it'll start to get into transformation. We'll go ahead and set him to the side. And we'll focus on the vehicle here, or the main body. But you can see that there's a lot of nice paint throughout here. So this blue on this little piece right here, this is all kind of like painted on top of this white right here. You have the blue paint on top of this yellow tampograph, or not tampograph, but translucent window piece. You have the light blue right here that's painted. The orange seat in there is painted. You got the blue going here on top of the white paint. This darker blue or black, I guess I'm just gonna call it black, and I'll just call this blue. This black is what it kind of looks like to me. It looks like it's more of a deep dark navy, but we'll just call it black. This is painted on there as well. So, and you can see the Tampograph Autobot logos, which look pretty good. So there's a little look at him. I love the reuse of the blur mold. I think it really works for them. They hide it pretty good by just putting this front end and the wings on there. That's essentially what they just did. It does have little wheels at the bottom, so no landing gear to pull out, but it would roll just like a car. All right, so to get this thing transformed, first thing we're going to do is open, let's see, the arms right here. They are plugged into the sides right here. Again, right there, it's plugged into there, and then you have like this little bitty thing that is plugged there. So go and do that. Pull those up, and then pull this out, and you can extend the legs. Before you go closing these up, go ahead and pull this in. There's only one, for the one leg. This one doesn't have one. Then you can close these up and come out with the feet. Then with this section here, you're going to pull back. There we go. That way this wheel can fit right up on top of that, and you can go ahead and remove this piece here, and this will just sit back there like that. The arms, go ahead and come up with them and rotate. Go ahead and come up and rotate. And then you can just kind of, break at the elbow, and then this can flip back. Just like so. And go ahead and raise that up so you can close the little seat there, and then come back down with that. Now you can see the Autobot logo there. Nice little orange painted chest. And he is, before we get the head on, pretty much transformed there. So, but there is one other thing that I wanted to show you that you can do with your little Type Master guy here. If you flick this up and then pull that back, he could sit there in this thing, and you can actually put that gun there as well. So you've got another little thing that he can arm himself in. Or if you wanted to put one, put the head on him, you had one of your extras on this thing and one of your extras on this thing, plug them onto your Fort Max or whatever, So they're trying to make it where it's really playable. I guess for younger people. I don't know how many of you adult collectors, are really playing with these things, but here's a look at the gun. So not too bad. Transform this guy. Just the arms, they obviously go up and down, then go out a little bit there. Just push those down, close that up. I noticed whenever I face his face this way, it's a little bit easier to get it. If I don't lose it, get it in the little socket there. There we go. And a nice little secure fit. So let's take a little bit closer look at him. You got the little mini wings here. If you wanted to come back with these, I guess, you could do that. I kind of like them, out to the side like this. I think it looks cool. But the face, not too bad. You can see, all that nice blue paint throughout here. You got some on the crotch as well, looks like. Yep, the crotch, this is all painted blue. So is this that dark black or blue, whatever you want to call it. Tampograph right here, and then this is just molded in that color. That's just molded in that color. Same with that, same with the wings. So let's go ahead and give him his little gun, and give you a little 360 of this guy here. Now you can go ahead and plug this on him. So I mean, you could plug it like this on there if you wanted. He could hold it in his hand like up here if you wanted to do that, or you could plug it onto the side. So we'll just keep it like that, or we'll just take it off. It doesn't matter. Or you can keep it back here if you wanted to, and just plug it to his back. So it's really just kind of a preference thing. But I like the way this guy turned out. It took me I've had them in my pile of loot for a long time, but you guys know I'm cheap when it comes to shipping, so I'll wait until I get like a pile of stuff, and then I was like, all right, now send it to me. So, but I'm glad I waited on this one. I like the way that this one turned out better than the Hasbro one, which was a Walgreens exclusive. Plus, I've only seen that one like whenever it first hit. I saw it in Walgreens, and there were like, I don't know, 8 of them, and then after that, I've never seen it again. So it was almost like Walgreens got that one stock of it in, and then after that, even though it was an exclusive, they were like, all right, never carrying this thing again. So I'm glad, glad I got this one, even though it was a little bit more expensive. As far as articulation goes, they had obviously on a ball joint, so you get to move around a little bit there. You can get some twists there. Arms rotate. They go back and forth this way. You have the rotation here with a mushroom peg here at the bicep. 90-degree bend there. You do have rotation here with a mushroom peg at the wrist. And you do have waist rotation, which a lot of these things do not have for some reason. Then you have the legs going back and forth on here. You have pretty good strong ball joints. Look at that. Legs not going down or anything. So it's holding there. So very nice. Same on this one. It's not just the one leg there. So very good. You have a thigh cut with a mushroom peg there. You have the 90-degree bend here at the knee. And that's, pretty much it for articulation. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this guy transformed back into his jet mode. We'll go ahead and take the head out. And first thing we'll do is we'll get this little chest area up here. Alright, pop that up and pop the seat backs. We'll go ahead and close those up. And go ahead and detach the arms. Right here, we'll just leave them off to the side. And come back with this. Make sure you put that in, and then you'll come back with it. That way I can connect in there. Alright, so got that done. We're going to rotate the arm and rotate this arm here. I'm just gonna make sure that, you know, if that's not connected, just pull that down, pull the hand down, connect that, pull the hand down. There we go. And then with the legs, pop that open, pop that open, go ahead and pull this section out, and then you can come back with that, and come back with that, and connect these. Then you can come back with these, and that all closes up. And then come back with this, and then you want to connect right in there, and they should slide in there quite easily. And if you wanted to put him back in there, you can do that, but close it down, and there you have him back into his little ship mode, which or jet mode, whatever you want to call it. It looks really good. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.